All right, guys, I am back, and I think I might, because that last video was like 30 minutes. It took me 30 minutes to make 2, 4, 6 snippets. That's hilarious. Anyways, so I'm going to decorate these 2 tags, but I'm going to use my paper copies of these, and we're going to collage them, which means we're going to use the dreaded Oohoo. I've got like, I don't know, 9 more sticks to use before I can justify ordering new glue sticks. So yeah, of course these are ones I'm going to sew. So I'm just going to tear some pieces here off of these. And yeah, we're just going to go to town and collage these. And since your girl here got so organized, check all this out. I organized some of my scraps here. Yeah, like I said, I kind of went to town. Ooh, that'll look kind of pretty with that one. Yeah, I did. I went to town on cleaning. Still got more to do, but, you know, we'll get there, right? Yeah, so that was actually really kind of fun to do all of that, kind of go through all the paper stuff. And we have a little helper tonight. The dogs are in, and the cats are mad about it. So yeah, that'll be fun when they figure out that... and I found some of these that I made like last summer, so I think we'll use some of those on there. Some words. No. Yeah, well, we could use pink because where these are going, or at least where I think they might be going, that might be helpful. And I'm going to pull these little guys out. Those are the scraps from when I made the other ones. I'm going to kind of pull you over a little bit. Gonna be dizzy. Jesse, say hi. Can you see him? Oh yeah, yep, you can see him. He is getting groomed tomorrow. So yeah, country dog look. So sorry I made you guys dizzy, but so when you hear noise, that's where it's coming from. Is from him, because he's a groaner and he's not even 2 yet. All right, so let's start with this one first. All right, so kind of true to my form, I think, and we might end up decorating both sides, because I see that we could probably get away with decorating both sides. So yeah, let's just start, right? No time like the present. And here we're off and running. Okay, guys? And I haven't done too much inking in this one. I know, right? Kind of nuts, but I just feel like, or I felt like, and that's way too much glue, right? Because I didn't rip it down because I'm going to cut it. Yeah, for whatever reason, this one just really didn't feel like it needed a ton of inking. So yeah, yay for that. So do you hear him? Oh my gosh, you are ridiculous, Jesse. I stuck it to the mat. All right. Okay. So don't do what I'm doing. Yeah, he was told the unfortunate news tonight that he goes in Monday. His manhood is going to be altered. So yeah. And mom's not like loving on him right now, so that's also a problem, isn't it, buddy? Okay. You know what else I bet would be really cute on these is if I were to Just lost my train of thought. Never mind. Oh, kind of stamp part of it and then put the other part on. Yeah, but you know what, I am enjoying this new desk. This whole new area is really, I'm loving it. I've got like loads of room. I don't foresee needing more room. I mean, of course I say that now because, you know, it's still in the beginning stages of everything, right? But yeah, it's glorious. I don't feel cramped. I can set stuff aside on a flat surface, you know. Oh, he is on it. You know what he's doing right now? He's nudging my leg. Because I'm talking to you and not to him. And he knows it. Yeah, he's my spoiled boy. For a long time, Gracie was like, he's taking my place. No, nobody can take your place, Gracie. But yeah, she kind of felt that way. Isn't it amazing how animals just kind of just steal your soul? Like, I mean, in a good way. Oh, yeah. Tell everybody how unhappy you are. Okay, so that's one side. Cut very badly. Okay, let's see what we're going to do with this other side. Still going to use the music. I don't know if you can tell it now, but yeah, there's music in there. So maybe we make this one more of a traditional collage. And so we'll say that's the back side of that one. Or maybe not. I don't know. I'm kind of liking that. So it's not really collage per se, right? Oh no! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! No, 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 no. Okay, so you know what I did? This was not a scrap piece of paper. Oh my gosh, I set it in the aside. Okay, so this was my letter from Lori. And I was like, that is a really cool piece of paper. I wonder where I got it. Because the note was folded in half. Oh my goodness. All right, so this was back from November. And why I didn't put it in the correspondence, I have no idea. But yes, Lori, really cool paper. I used the part that wasn't written on. So, okay, so I used the bottom half. Oh my gosh, what a doob I am. Oh, okay. All right, so let's just let that go and we will try again later, right? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Lori. And I hope you giggle about it and you don't take like really big offense to that because that was unintentional, but I just thought the paper was really cool, dear. All right, what else? What else? I don't know. I don't really like the coffee with it. So let's see what colors are in there. Let's see, pink maybe? With pink. Where they're going, pink wouldn't look too bad. All right, so we're just gonna go for it. Oh my gosh, I feel like such a toe now. Oh, sorry, Lori. But it's really cool paper, so, you know, yeah, there's that. No wonder I liked it. It was one of Lori's dyed papers, right? Because who doesn't like Lori's dyed papers? Okay, you're gonna have to tell me if it's jiggling while I'm gluing. Okay, we got a little bit of music. I do think I'm gonna put a little color on that, just a little. And since it's already cut in the tag shape, I'm not gonna worry too much about, is that upside down? No, that's right side up. I'm not gonna worry too much about keeping the shape because I'll just trim it down once I'm done. Okay. Oh, I can't believe I did that. Oh. What a goof. What a goof I am. And now I'm like double bummed because that was the coolest color of paper that matched this. Oh. Oh, well. Why does it smell like coffee? Gracie? What? Are you doing something with coffee? I don't know. It smells like coffee back here. It literally smells like Paul just brewed a cup of coffee. Which, I mean, most of you know I'm not a coffee drinker. I think I've said that before. Which is unfortunate because we have a kid that works at Starbucks, and so, you know. Oh, I don't know if I'm liking that. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that kind of looks odd. Let's just finish it, see what we got here. How about some lined paper? Sure, we'll do that. And I have a feeling I'm going more and more off screen, huh? Unintentional, guys, unintentional. All right, well, there's that. So let me just kind of touch these ends here. Okay, so maybe we should title this episode, How Not to Collage. Oh, it's really a good thing that you guys love me. Or at least you say you love me, so I'm hoping that that's true. You can bear with me through this weird episode of like I said, how not to collage. Poor Denise. Oh, sorry, hon. I feel like I'm butchering your stuff here. But look at how cool that color matches. Truly, 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 I'm sorry, Lisa, or not Lisa, sorry, Lori, for like cutting your letter up or ripping your letter up. All right, let's throw some ink on it, and maybe I'll feel a little better about it. Okay, and then I think we're going to hide that weird spot. I think what looks so weird about it is that this is so straight. I think that's what I'm not liking about it. So we are going to maybe use some banners from the kit, maybe, or some of the other small pieces there. I don't know. Let's see, what do we got going on in this kit? What do we got left here? Ooh, we have some of the circles. Some of the little stuff. There they are. She really does give you a lot of little stuff to work with, which is good, because, yeah, I need help with that collage, so let's see. Yeah, I'm thinking the pink is just what's kind of throwing me off a little bit. Let's see, here's these pretty little birds. Nope, too blendy. Nope, brings out the pink that we don't love. Yeah, okay, so I like that. Or let's try this one. I think I like the girl. Okay, so again, when I've been crafting, I've been leaving the needle out, which doesn't bode well for gluing. Okay. I think on this side, let's see here. And actually I saved back, and I love it when this can happen. Where did I stick those? Up there they are. All right, so I love it when I can use the words from the kit. It's one of my favorite things to do. And so this one, I'm gonna go ahead and cut off. Is that gonna look right? Probably not. Okay. So maybe, let's see. Will that look right? Would that be, nope, I think it'll be all right. So I love it when I can reuse the name of the kit as part of like embellishments. Like, I love that. So I think we'll make it kind of like the nameplate that I did a minute ago up front. I'll just use this one, I think. We might need to get my other one. So how I kind of made that is I just went around like this with my little paper punch. Does it look like it's, yeah, I think it'll be good. And then I just kind of took just the edges off. Kind of like you would with a ticket. Okay. And then put the needle in my glue so we're not all stuck in a minute. Only this one I'm not going to bronze. I'm just going to ink around it like that. Okay. Glue back out here. Actually, I think I'm going to put it down just a little bit. Hey, we have one piece of the journal ready, right? Woohoo! Out of like an hour's worth of videos, right? Okay. All right. So set that one aside, and then we'll get this other one collaged up really quick, and we'll finish that tonight. And then like I said, I think I'll release them all in one day. But I think I'll just break them up into like 30-minute segments. Let's see, where's my other tag? Under everything, I would assume. Yep. Okay, and this one I think will go a little bit faster because I already have colors like that match it. Okay, so we're gonna do this one almost the same. As far as we're gonna put down large sections on one side, and then we can do the other side a little more collagey. So like a writing side and a pretty, or I guess they're both pretty sides, but you get my drift. I don't know why that was such a struggle. Oh wait, yes I do. It's me. That's why it was such a struggle. Okay, and I think I'm going to leave it untorn because I like the way that looks. don't know. That might have been one of Laura's coffee dyed papers, maybe. Or maybe one that I did over the summer. When I can dye outside, I feel like I have more, I mean, because obviously I can have lots of room to kind of, you know, dribble or whatever on papers. Okay, so we're going to need some more snowflakes since we used all of that one. Just tear a little chunk here. And I think we'll go in with the mindset of doing the squares, maybe. I was gonna maybe check really quick to see if I got any of that really cool speckled paper. Ooh, look at that. How about that? I don't think I want any peach. Ooh, that would be kind of cool, huh? That's a scrap off of something. I don't remember what now, but don't even remember where it went. Okay, here is some music in case we decide music. All right, so what we're gonna do is I think I'll lay one section of this down and then we'll collage the other edges and kind of ink. So anyways, I still haven't actually completed any of my thoughts tonight, huh? All right, so I was telling you about the cats and Meep. Meep is like a tiger, kind of. If you guys watch The Rambling Crafter, their newest, or I guess it's the second newest because they have another new one. Meep looks identical to their Jazzy Lynn. Like, I'm not even kidding you. Like, they really could be related. It's kind of bizarre, and maybe someday. He was one, obviously, that got brought in. He's still, I mean, he's a lot better than he ever was. But sometimes we've noticed that because they're feral, sometimes they just never really tame up. And he doesn't really like human touch, but he certainly likes being next to humans. Does that make sense? Like, he's one of those cats where he's just not overly social, but he's not mean and hissy about it either. So, yeah, his name is Meat Mayhem. Eminem for short, you know, because we're weird like that. And yeah. And then our oldest cat, her name is Spunky, and she has an interesting story. Spunky was one of the very, my cat Pumpkin, which was one of the very, very first cats we ever had living out here. And we hadn't been able to have animals in like a really long time because we'd been living in rentals and, you know, things like that. And like, Paul and I are the type that we don't get animals unless we know, one, that we can afford them, two, that we're stable, that sort of thing. So, yeah, we hadn't had any animals in a really long time. We had, Bo had frogs at one point. Those were kind of fun, like little tree frogs. Yeah, that was pretty fun. We all kind of enjoyed the little frog. He was definitely a hoot. At any rate, other than that, we hadn't really had any pets, maybe a fish tank here and there, but nothing really to write home about. So then, when we moved out here, obviously, you know, the kids could have some pets. So we got cats, right? Because mice are rampant in the country. So yeah, Spunky was out of the very first litter of cats we had out here, because at that point there was no cats to be found anywhere. Like nobody had kittens, so we let her have her litter. And so we kept Spunky out of that litter. And I tell you what, that cat, we call her Mama Cat most of the time, because she will mother anything. Like she has mothered other litters of kittens. She is one that will go steal babies because she thinks that the other mom isn't taking care of them right. One of our little renters, when they first moved in, they had a little guy. Like he was only, oh gosh, probably 2 or 3 months old. And she would go down, and when our renter would be outside like gardening or whatever, she would go sit next to the baby. And she still loves that little boy. Yeah, like I said, she'll mother anything. She's one of those cats that does groom her humans, and she loves the dogs. She's the only cat that will tolerate them for the most part. Yeah, she's just an amazing, amazing mom, amazing cat. But she is aging. She will be 10 this spring. So, right? 10? 9 or 10. Anyways, yeah. So then the Fire Point Siamese that we kept is her son. And I have lost the glue lid. Maybe having too much space isn't necessarily a good thing. Time will tell, right? Okay, so I also wanted to put another one of her. Does that look pretty? I think it does, but does it need to be here? Oh, yep, it needs to be on this side, I think. Or there's this pretty little regal bird. I don't think I'm going to know until I ink. So, yeah, so the Fire Point Siamese came from her litter, because we let her have a litter too. And then, yeah, Paul's calico was also part of that litter. Like I said, I have a thing for calicos. So yeah, that's where those 3 came from. And then the other ones were Dodger, the crackhead. He comes from, I like that one. He comes from the feral mom, like a couple years ago. And then Faith and Meep come from that same feral mom. So yeah, interesting blended family, I guess. So, and I'm sure you guys probably had no desire to know any of that, but I'm low on conversation tonight, so yeah. All right, so that is tag number 2 done with the digitals and some scraps. All right, so I'm going to call it good for this one. And like I said, I might splice, or we'll do like part 1, 2, and 3 tomorrow. So we'll talk to you soon, guys. Bye.